Hello and welcome back to the Voxel Minecraft pack. Today we need to do a few things. We need to make a better hammer because the one I have constantly breaks, even though it's the obsidian iron hammer, which is the obsidian head and also basically the iron, and which is, I think it's what do you call them? Large plate pattern. That's the word. So it's a large plate made out of iron, and it was an iron tool rod, but it keeps breaking, so we need to change it up and thingy. And also we need to make, if I remember rightly, it's called an expander, which is there. I'm going to make both of these. You get a thing, do you even lift? And it does skip leg day. Basically this makes it like a 9x9, I think it is. It could be less, but it's going to be 10 times easier finding our yellowite and that, because we're having a lot of power problems. As you notice, the farm has not been doing its job, and I want to expand this, and RF is going to be a problem. But before we even go and do the hammer, we need to actually make a jetpack, and you'll notice I did actually have tree there. That's there for a reason, because I made a tree tap, because we're going to go into IC2. That reminds me, have you done? You are done. Sweet. Let's put torches there out the way. So if we go up here, I don't know if can we actually say IC2? Straight. IC2 works, even though it's probably because it's just on the INC and the 2, but it's better than nothing. So we got a few jetpacks. We got the CF backpack, and we have the energy pack, and then we got these jetpack and obviously the electric jetpack. I'm going to make the electric jetpack. It says that durability used as an EU with 30k. This one has a durability but has no EU, so I don't really know the difference between these. But I'm going to go for this one because it seems the easiest. We need a batbox, which is going to need wood. It's going to need an insulated tin cable, and it's going to need RE batteries. And RE batteries is a tin iron casing and also redstone, and obviously that. So we're going to need you, and we're going to need some iron plates. But before we need iron plates, we're going to need the forge hammer, which is easily done with that. So now we're going to go on to all the list stuff, which is going to be rather annoying. Hopefully we've got enough iron. I do have iron essence in here if we ever need it. So there's a ton of them. So they're done. So let's go like, where did that forge hammer disappear to? Thank you. Well, I don't know why it did. Oh, it's probably because it's lost its durability, so it's just going to ignore it really. So that should be more than enough. We've got 10, we've got 21, and we've still got our forge hammer. Then we need you, which is going to need the snips, which we can actually just do that. Job done. Batbox. Thank you. So we do need a tin plate, which is a forge hammer and tin. Do we have any tin left? We do. We have 523 because we automated all our ores, so everything's been smelted down. I need to hammer it first, so let's just do this. 1, 2, and then put you there. Let's get the snips. 1, 2, and we've got the achievement energy flow. Sweet. So let's actually give these some covering, and let's do them all actually. So there's 5. So we should be able to do our first lot of these. If we put these in, was it tin or was it the other one? I think it was tin. So let's just grab these out a minute, put you back in there, put you there. Let's grab tin. 6 should be more than enough with a hammer. Oops, I did 47, my bad. We got a lot of tin now, and I didn't need them. I needed the hammer, because I went and was stupid. We've used up the hammer, and I cannot see the hammer. Is that annoying or what? Do we have any sticks left? We do. Sweet. We need iron, which should be, actually it won't be because we've used it up now. So let's just make some iron. That should be more than enough. We don't need an absolute ton. So let's grab you around there and type in stick, and let's just do that. Job done. I'm getting good at remembering these recipes, even though it's one of the most easiest recipes known to man. Did I put the iron back in? Seriously? Come on, man. I'm full of flu still. It's killing me off. And we needed tin, didn't we? And I did. You. There we go. 20 is more than enough. We have so much things now. Let's grab you back. And let's actually, we can actually go back up. Batbox, RE battery, click. Let's just whack all these in here. And we should be able to do, not you, why did you give me that? 1, 2, 3. And then we can take them back, and we can take them, and we can keep them. Nice! So we should be more or less just able to do this. Sweet, 1 batbox. I don't know why it keeps putting the cable in, that's weird. So we got a batbox, we need glowstone, we got that. We need an advanced circuit, which needs electronic circuit, which needs copper, which also needs a plate, which is done with that. No problem. Then we need our snips to snip all that up. Sweet. And then we need rubber. Let's just get 6 because we don't need that many. And then eventually we should be able to just do this. Sweet. Put that back there. And then we should be able to do that. Sweet. Put that in there. And then we should be able to do, that was an iron, like that. Really? Are we missing a glowstone? We're missing glowstone. No. That means I have to run to the nether. No. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to quickly run to the nether. I'll be back in a second. So I got back from the nether and I found someone's paper broadsword. It's got writable and beheading 5 on it. So yeah, if you've lost a beheading sword, it's in this storage. So I can actually get rid of all this junk. I actually got a slime chunk from one of the magma slimes, so that's quite cool. So we can actually use this for a slime sprout. So, and it's very cheap. It only needs a resource one. So that's quite cool. So let's actually get that in there, and now we've got electric jetpack. But the only problem is it needs power. So we need to actually have a look at what to get power with. If I put all these back in here, so we're gonna still need these 2. Let's get rid of that. So we need a generator, and to get the generator we need an RF, and that's actually not too bad, but we haven't got the furnace. So let's actually grab a vanilla furnace, and then let's actually grab, not that, we need you, so let's just do that. It's a good job I made all that stuff earlier on, because now it's just 10 times easier. Apart from that, which we're going to need rubber. So we're actually going to actually type in runbub. So let's actually put that in there, and then put you in there. Grab. I only think we're going to need the 1, but we no matter. Look, another. Really, and my spelling today, really. Let's actually just do that and create one of them. Stop putting that in there, you annoying thing. And let's make you. What? I already had one. There we go. Now we got somewhere. I really don't know how to place any of these. I actually might put IC2 machines upstairs. Then there's actually something upstairs as well. But first things first, we're actually going to need you. Then we're going to need some coal. And we got an absolute ton of coal essence, if I remember rightly, 1k worth. So we're never going to go short of that. So that's a good sign. So I don't want you. As was 164. Let's get 2, because we actually do need to put some more in this. Nice. And you. Eventually we'll stop using the vanilla furnace. We're just going to use like stuff like this. But as you notice, these do not go into here. We needed another object, which is, I can't remember what it is. I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't have a clue what it is. So after a bit of looking, I have actually found it. It is the charge pad, which is basically tier 2, or we can actually go right up to tier 4. But I was thinking maybe it's going to be quite hard because we do need electric circuit, which we can actually do is quite easy. Rubber pressure plate, easy. MFSUE. Yeah, not going to get that anytime soon, are we? So, what does this one need? That one needs the actual energy crystal, which needs engineering, which needs crushed diamond, which we can actually do in an ore converter. No, we can't. We need you, which is done in a macerator. So we could actually work our way to one of these, but these actually just, it's nothing different between them, but just pass more EU between them. So we can actually just go for the first one, which is just an easy batbox. So we can actually go into the more detail of that actually later down the line, and probably go for higher tiers as we get more advanced. But for the time being, I'm actually going to go for that. Probably going to need some more rubber now in my luck. Hopefully it has come back. It does take a while to grow. Well, to come back on the tree, should I say. Do we have any more? We have some there. Oh, there's one there. Oh, I have 3 on this tree. Nice. So let's have a look. 1 there. 1 up there. 1 there. And do you just have the one? You just have the one. And you have one right all the way up there. Did you have another one? You had another one. Nice. So that's all of them. So we get about 18 off that. So that's not too bad. We could actually make a rubber farm, but nah. But we can actually get even more if we actually get, I think it's, is it the macerator that gets us? Let's have a look at recipe. No, I said recipe for this, please. Recipe. Really? You don't have a... Okay, used for then. Maybe I need the logs. I know what to do. I know what to do. Recipe. Used for. And if we go here, then we go to recipe for that. There we go. It's the extractor. The extractor will give us rubber. Even so, the rubber tree saplings would give us rubber. This in an extractor will actually give us 3 rubber per one. So we need to go into the extractor at some point and get a bit more advanced. But for the time being, we're just sticking with vanilla furnace. And that's going to take some time to do. So it's just a case of waiting for this. And now that's all done, we can actually get that, and we can actually go back over here and go back to our charger that we're going to get. What does that need? That just needs a lot of bronze. Do we have actually any bronze? Can we actually... We're going for tier 2. No, I've changed my mind. Yeah. We're going for this one. Do we have any more of this? Sweet. Give me. I want it all. So that's 6. Do we need... We're going to need some more, aren't we? Yeah. So let's get the copper out. Copper. Let's put you there. Let's hammer a lot of this. That's more than enough. If we needed more, leave it on in my inventory. Let's change all that to that. Let's chuck you back in there. Let's go like that, and let's just grab about 7. I'm thinking I will actually make the extractor, because that's going to be a load better. So we need the copper plates now, which is you with the tin. I think it's tin. Was it tin? Hello, give me the answer. It was tin. So if let's get the tin, which is right there. Let's change all these to bronze. Job done. More than enough. So let's just stick them there with a bit of thing. Let's grab you. Let's change you to bronze plates. And we should be okay. Let's actually chuck you in the system so we've got bronze. So we actually have got plenty of bronze now. And let's grab you and make one of you. Job done. That's the pressure plate. Let's actually just chuck you back in the system because we don't need you. Then we need these things advanced. So we're going to need to get our plates. Let's put you there and you there. Let's make them. So they're done. I will eventually make a machine that does all these plates for us. But at the moment we can't because I haven't got probably the resources to do them until we get our systems all sorted. So that is more or less done apart from this bit, which needs you what are we missing? Oh yeah, these things, which should be like that. Why? Here, where? Sulfur? Where did that come from? And lead dust. Sulfur. Recipe. That is actually Extractor. It does actually come from a sag mill with netherrack. That is actually quite cool. We've actually got a ton of netherrack. Let's grab a few stacks. Tell you what, we're gonna do this and get sag mill. Just give me all the sulfur in the world. Now we have all the sulfur. Let's get that one just in case. Let's put the netherrack back because we don't need it. We've got 21 rubber wood, so yeah, I think the extractor is actually going to be made today as well, because I can just go and find the purple island off screen, hopefully. Why were you there? I don't know. So let's make some of these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think that's more than enough for what we need. So let's actually put you there, which gets us 1. Really? I don't think it was like that. I think one of you was a plate. No, sulfur. Of course. That's just silly. I'm probably going to need some more. Yes. They do stack. Nice. So let's grab you out of there. 2 seconds. Where's our forge hammer? There it is. I was panicking there. I was like, no. Why do we get to... Oh, because I did bronze. Seriously. Bronze. We have that's aluminium bronze. Let's just chuck you in there. Let's just do that. And let's grab you back. Put you back in there. And hopefully this... Will you go in there, please? So I think it was 5. We got more than enough now, so let's just do that. That went totally wrong. Place you there, and where's the lead, which is there, and then the 2 insulated copper. Sweet. So we got all 3. So now we should be able to just do that, which we do need 1 more rubber piece. I think it's a rubber piece. Let's grab that just in case. Let's have a look. It was, and it's put that instead. Right, now we've got all the stuff, hopefully, fingers crossed. And click. We're missing the rubber. No. No. Give me the rubbers. You're ready. And you're ready. This one did have 3 on, didn't it? Yeah. So that's our tree. Oh, there's one up there, look. Right at the top. Oh yeah, that's the one I've been to. But we have run out now, so we need to actually start making, and like I said, the extractor. So let's have a look. And if I type in extractor, which is this dude, hopefully, oh, it just needs a lot of tree tops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Job done. And then we need a basic machine casing, which we should be able to iron. So let's get our iron, and let's grab a couple more of these plates. Let's just do that, and let's not do that because that'll then mess up. So let's grab you, basic machine case, which is in the middle. We go there, thank you. And then electric circuit, which I'm probably not going to make because we need rubber, which is a bit of a pain, but we should have to make you, which is an extractor, because we did have a spare one because we still need to make the charge pad. So yeah, let's type in rubber, grab you, we do have one there. What else do we need? We need a few more U, because we're going to need another electric circuit now because we used it for the extractor. But now we have this. You can go down, you'll power that up, you'll go into there, you'll go in there, you'll extract the rubber for us. Awesome. Now we're starting to get somewhere. I have nothing left, so let's go back to charge pad. and then hopefully, fingers crossed, but we need one of you, and we need 2 rubber. Right, so let's work this out. So electronic, so you need rubber as well. Hopefully that doesn't take long as I think it's going to take. Wrong one. Actually, it's doing quite fast. Could to do with some overclocks, and we can actually make some more rubber. There's too much stuff to think about. So let's go to wood and grab another tree tap and grab what we can, what is left, and we'll speed this along. And you, and you, and you. I think you can actually keep pressing them, but I don't really want to, just in case it messes up and we don't get anything, because these have actually come in handy. So what do we get there? 9. That's more than enough. We should be able to do this now. So if we stick them in there, I mean not the actual rubber, and if we go back to this, grab you, we're actually going to need to do this. Let's bring this out and place you like that. I'm probably going to need a cover. I don't know if these do covers. Oh, I jumped out my skin there. I thought it exploded or something. Let's grab you. This is why I done 2 layers down, because then I can actually do. Actually, I don't need to do that, do I? Let's take you back and place that one because I hit too many, and get the marble. Place you back, then the charge pad can go there, and we can just stand on it. Job done. Fingers crossed, guys. We're nearly there. So let's make you. We need you. So let's do that. And really, now you're using them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough. Fingers crossed. Right, you. No. Really. I don't want you to use that. I want you to use these. I think any eye doesn't like them, so let's just do that. Now we need the 2 rubber. Hopefully, fingers crossed, there's 2 left in here. Boom. There's 5. Awesome. And let's put these right here, and that's done. Job done. Charge pad, bronze charge pad. Easy. Well, I say easy, it took us a while. So where is our jetpack? We can actually get this, and if we look down, nice. All done. Z. We can actually charge. Is that how fast is it actually doing? That actually is going quite fast. That's not as bad as what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be extremely slow, but it doesn't help. Actually, this is needs power, and this is obviously gaining power. It has nothing in here because it only holds 4K. So yeah, we need to up our game on the generator of EU. But I was fingers crossed we should be able to get at some point wings, which is not these ones. Actual edition wings. Do we get any information about these from actual editions? Sometimes bats will drop wings. These wings can't really be used to fly, but that's just because they're but these rings, I know there's a ring. There they are. I knew there was a ring somewhere. But we need a golden lasso that has a bat in it. We need a cursed lasso which has a ghast in it. And then we also need a resonating redstone crystal. We have a few of them. I don't know how many we have. We can actually change colour. What? Don't know what that does. I think you must be able to change the colour of your wings when you get the angel ring. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. They've totally changed the rings from extra utilities, so that'll be fun, because it used to be unstable blocks. Not anymore. Just a cursed lasso which needs a drop of evil, which is dropped from a wither skeleton, which also drops the drop of evil. I'm sure it drops a chunk. Even though this says it doesn't, he does drop a chunk because it is set into configs to drop a chunk. Are we actually full? We're full. Sweet. We can now jetpack. I wish this had hover mode. Whee. So, yay. I'm so happy now. But this is going to be easier to grab all the stuff we need from Tinker's Islands, which is the purple island, because the expander does require a purple slime, which is a rare, which is basically the congealed purple slime block, which is found on the purple islands, which are rare. You can actually get an orange slime, but I don't know what they do. There's probably for something, and I don't really know what to do. But I'm going to leave today's episode right there, guys, and next time I'll probably be ventured out, found myself a purple Tinker's Island, and we'll basically start from there. I thought she had purple slime over there, and I was like, yay, purple slime, but it doesn't look like it. No. So I'll catch you in the next one.